Marcella all on my shoe, druggy on my thought soon. Dodging from the feds, cause you know they ain't no costumes. Ayy, every day I wake up, then I count it money. Therefore, a nigga try to take it from me. I'm out the Zane, kicking straight up like a zombie. But she don't want shit, you can't get in her tummy. We fucking these bitches as soon as we meet them, they is not company. And if I want you, then I get you if you wondering. All these racks in my pocket got me paranoid. I told that girl don't fuck me if you fuck my boy. I don't want your love, so you know I just avoid. And yeah, my pocket's super fella like they on some.
Guys, today's video, I'm going to speak about all the cars I've had in my time since I was 18. Now I'm 24. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, more interesting videos about my projects. Okay. This was 2000. My first car was in 2012. In, I want to see, July. No, it was August. I bought a 2002 Mitsubishi Eclipse GT. It's it was, the center console was black, but the seats, my seat, the passenger seat, and everything in like the back seat were tan. It was pretty clean, you know. It had 76,000 miles when I bought it, but in the end it started burning oil, so I had to let it go. Didn't sell it, you know, what I bought for it. I purchased it for $5 grand, and then we sold it for like 3,300, I think. Okay, after that car, I got my first Z33. It was a 2003 white. You've seen pictures of it. It was my first 350Z, you know, like I always wanted that car ever since like high school, when I was like a junior. I always wanted one. I always, like, you know, every time I see a guy with, you know, with one, I will get jealous and be like, damn, man, I wish I had one, you know. And then I asked them, you know, how much was it, and they'll be like, you know, it's expensive, dude, 12 grand or whatever. I'm like, dude, fuck, how the hell did you afford it, man? You're in high school too, you know, like, you know, I just wondered, you know, why. But this is 2015. No. October 2014. I'm sorry. I purchased my 350Z, the white one, black interior. It was my first stick shift. That's how I learned how to drive stick, because I bought that car. My dad convinced me to buying a stick, because I was, you know, automatic. I was like trying to find a 350Z that was automatic, but you know, thank God I didn't buy it automatic. So I bought the white one, stick shift. That car had 48,000 miles, and it was 2003. It was a track edition, and it had navigation. It had a custom sub, Nismo wheels, Nismo exhaust, and everything was stock, you know, like except for the stereo. No. But you know, the steering wheel, the shift boot, the shift knob, everything else, the seats, everything was stock. But you know, I had that car for, let's see, maybe like 6 months, because you know, I had to sell it because I wanted to do other things, you know, like other personal things. Nothing was wrong with it, I just didn't want it. But in September, I burned the clutch because I was running away from a dude that pulled a gun on me, you know, and because I think I like passed him off. He was a big truck guy, you know, like the guys that drive big trucks and act all cool and shit with the small dick. That, and he pulled up next to me, and I saw a gun, you know, and I'm like, damn, fuck, and then I floored it, you know, but it was like in the woods, and I didn't. I think I abused it too much, that I burned the clutch, you know, because the clutch was relatively new, you know. Well, that's what the seller told me, that, you know, but you know, who knows. But yeah, that was something scary. Burned the clutch, took it to the shop. They charged me like $750 for installation and purchasing a good one, you know, like a good quality one, not a cheap one. And I was like, okay, go ahead. And then when I got it, dude, it was like brand new, man. It was way better than before. So I mean, I think it wasn't new, but and then I sold it because, you know, I wasn't really like into it anymore, and just sold it. I regret it. Let me see. After that car, that was 2015. Oh, and then I bought my first Jeep Cherokee, because, you know, I've seen these Jeep Cherokees. It was like a 1985 or 86 Jeep Cherokee. It was a, but you know, that truck was 1300. Dude, I don't even know why I bought it. I was gonna use it for like a daily, because I still had the 350Z, and I was gonna use that to go to work and come back instead of using the 350Z and adding miles to it. So, dude, the first time I took it to work, nothing, no problems, right? And then when I went back, the transmission was like doing this weird noise, and I'm like, oh shit, you know, like, is it really gonna let me go? You know, like, is it gonna like leave me in the middle of nowhere? I'm like, no, we gotta make it home, you know. It broke down on me. But yeah, that truck, that Jeep was fucking shit. Let me see. And after that, I bought my Jeep, another Jeep. I bought a 2004 Jeep Liberty. That truck costed me, how much was it? $6,500. And it had low miles. It had like 75. I want to say 75 or 80. I'm not sure. But this was 2015. In October I bought it. It was you know, black interior, cloth seats, everything was stock. And I never bought, you know, new tires for it. I just let it be how it is. I sold it because the heater wouldn't work. I took it to the shop to people to like, what's the word called? To like, trying to find the problem, but they never found any problem. So they changed the radiator, they changed, you know, the thermostat, but it wouldn't work, you know. It stayed cold. So I let it go, you know. I sold it very, very cheap for like maybe $2,100, and I never really cared for it. So, but then after that, I bought another 350Z. It was a black one. It was automatic. Had orange seats. It was a 2004. I tried to do put a custom sub, like me and my dad tried to help me out to put one. It came out, it looked good, but it wouldn't give me the bass that I wanted, you know, because there were some things missing. So I think he just put the straight pipe, and that shit was loud. The whole neighborhood like heard that shit. So, and even hurt my ears too. Had a aftermarket stereo, but I didn't really do anything to it. I put new rims on them, but it looked like chicken legs. So, you know, I think the stock rims of the 350Z were better. So instead of me making it look better, I made it more stupid, you know, skinny. You know, the 350Z, you know how it looks from the back, and then the tires are all skinny and shit, popped in. Stupid. But yeah, I sold that car for $7,800. I only purchased it for $8,500. So, and then I sold that one, and then what else did I buy? Oh yeah, I was still having the Jeep, but the Jeep, I sold the Jeep too, and then I was just using my mom's car or my dad's car just to get me around. And I bought my third and most recent 350Z. It was a 2004 Nissan 350Z, and this one was the what was it? the base model, like the normal one. It was on airbag suspension, had custom work wheels. You know, it was a beautiful car. You know, it had a lot of it had custom brown paint, like a chocolate Hershey. Let's see what else. It did not have tinted windows. I put those on. It had aftermarket stereo, touchscreen that I broke, and I purchased a new one. And it did not have a sub box, like a subwoofer in the back. I had to buy one and install it myself. And I also bought aftermarket seats, NRG seats. Let me see, what else did I do? Aftermarket full cat bag exhaust system. Also, it sounded just like stock. So, you know, I was like, fuck that shit, dude. Let's get something better, man. And it was cheap, you know. It was like $300. So, let's see what else. The Vertex steering wheel was there from the prior owner. He said it was $400, and then it had a NRG quick release. So yeah, that's pretty much it, you know. Like, I never really put that much money into it, you know, because it was already built. And then I sold that car for $8,500, and I purchased it for $13,000. So yeah, I lost a lot of money there. And then I bought my what's it called? My 1991 Honda Civic hatchback EF. That car was automatic, but my plan was to get that car to drive to work, you know, back and forth, because I didn't want to put miles on my other car. So I had that car, and you know, fantastic memories. You know, I love the car. Everybody gave me compliments about the car, you know, because it looked like an old man car when I bought it, but I made it look cool, you know, like I made it look unique. I lowered it, I bought rims for it, you know, and I added, you know, a sub, tinted windows, aftermarket steering wheel, you know, the rear lip, the front lip. I fixed the rust. I put a little stuffed animal in the back to make it look weird. And what else did I do? Like an intake, fender flares. What else? Aftermarket seats, a wink mirror too. But then, you know, like, unfortunately I had to sell it because, you know, it was giving me problems. It was giving me very, very serious problems, because I would normally take it to, you know, to the store, right? And I come back and get in, and it wouldn't turn on. Like, it would not even spark. So what the fuck? So I was like, damn, dude, what the fuck am I gonna do? Am I gonna call a tow truck or whatever, because it doesn't turn on? And then I was just on the phone, and then I came back to my car and I turned it on, and it turned on. So I was like, what? Maybe some little problem, I don't know. So I just took it to my mechanic, right? And he was like, so what's the problem? I said, hey, dude, sometimes it turns on, sometimes it doesn't. He's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try it when I have the time. I was like, alright, no problem. And then I'm over here waiting for his call, and then he wouldn't give me, you know, I wouldn't receive his calls, because I was waiting on him to see if he found the problem, but he didn't find any problem. So I was so confused. So I called him up, dude, and I'm like, hey, dude, so is the car ready? He's like, and then he was like, dude, I don't find any problem with the car's fine. I came in and out, and it turns on all the time. So, you know, I was like, oh, okay, man, that's fine, dude. And I got the car. You know, I'm not sure about the car. I'm still, you know, deciding to sell it. So I come back, I go to my house, and I leave it parked right there in the street. And I go back to my house, and I come back the next day. You know, I wake up in the next morning, and I try to turn it on. It does not turn on. So, you know, dude, I was done, dude. I, I put it on sale on Craigslist, and I told him the problems, like, honestly. The car turns on when it wants to, and the car does not turn on when it doesn't want to. So, I don't know, maybe you could use this car as a shell, and take out the engine, put something else. And if you don't like automatic, you can have the chance to switch it to manual, man. Fuck it. So, unfortunately, I bought that car for, no, I sold that car for $400, and I put in a lot of money and time, because the car itself was $850 when I first purchased it in 2017. It was $850, and when I sold it for $400, but I put a lot of money in it. Like the rust repair, that was like by itself $350 for someone to fix the rust. The wheels were fucking $325. The seats were $375. Somewhere in that neighborhood. I'm not sure. And let me see what else. The intake was like $40. The tinted windows for $200. I had the alternator changed, and the distributor also. That was, just labor. That was like, it wasn't even me, it was my mechanic. The same dude I took it to. He changed it to, no, he charged me like, I want to say like $120 for both, what else? Oh, the exhaust system, when I switched the exhaust system, that was like $90, but the exhaust system was like 115 or something like that on eBay. Fender flares were $80. What else? That's pretty much it that I bought. I don't remember anything else. But yeah, guys, for my 91 Civic EF, oh man, I love that car, man, but it gave me, it let me down. Maybe because I abused it, and by abusing, I don't mean like racing it, because it was very slow. I'm talking about like, I lowered it all the way in the ground and it hit all those potholes and shit, and you can hear like the car tremble when it hits the potholes and the hard bumps on the street. So maybe that's why, I don't know. So let that car go, and I purchased, no wait, before the 91 Civic EF, I bought my first Civic. It was 97 Honda Civic sedan EX. That one was stick. It was, I bought it from a guy from my job. He wanted, how much did he want, dude? Damn. $800. I bought it for $800. I purchased it. I bought wheels, like gray wheels off Craigslist for like $125 for all four, even including the tires. It was a matte black. I'm not even sure if it was sprayed or not, but who knows. It had a different hood. It was like a red hood, and it was all, you know, it had bumps everywhere. So I took that one out and I put a new one I bought it from eBay. But yeah, that EX Coupe was 1100. He was asking for 1400, and I gave him 1100, and he said yes. So 1100, and that car had like 158,000 miles. It was stick, and it was swapped too. It wasn't. You can see in my videos, it wasn't stock. And I never bought wheels for that car. Or tires. There's another video. I painted them white, and I fixed the rust myself, and I painted the car myself white. I didn't change the seats. I changed the steering wheel. I put a sub. I put a new stereo because the stereo had fucking sucked. I put tinted windows, $200. Let's see what else I did. Oh, shift boot, a blue shift boot, and a shift knob, like a diamond pink one. And I also bought a door handle for my side because it was, he gave me a spare one because the one it had didn't work or whatever. And it wasn't opening the door. But he gave me the passenger side one, so it was useless. So I went to eBay and bought the one for my side, driver's side. And I put it on. It wasn't really like stiff. It was still kind of wobbly, but it'll get you to open the door from the outside. Let's see what else. 95 Civic EX Coupe. It was white. It was black, and I painted it white. That's pretty much it. You know, I haven't done anything else. I don't remember. Oh, I switched the headlights. Aftermarket headlights. That's pretty much it. I kept the tail lights. I didn't move them. I didn't switch those. But yeah, I sold that car for $1,000. I lost money, of course. You're never gonna get your money back if you pour your money into cars. You're not gonna get everything back. So, you know, I expected that. I didn't. It's whatever. After that, I sold that one, and then I kept my other car, 350Z. I still had it. Then I sold that one, and then I bought. I bought my 1997. No. I bought the Toyota Celica. The Celica, that was $1,300. But then I sold it to my dad because I purchased the 97 Civic hatchback, but I found it in order to help my brother so he can drive that car for like his own needs and shit. But he ended up not liking it, so I just kept it, and then I didn't have the use for two cars, you know, even though I tried. But I was like, no, I'm wasting money on plates and insurance. So I was like, you know, I told my dad, or I asked my dad, I said, hey, you want this car? Then I'll sell you it. And he test drove it. He seemed to like it, so he offered me a price. I said, the hell with it, dude. Why not? You know, I mean, I don't care if I lose money. You know, it's my dad, so fuck it. Took the car, and then I just stayed with my 97 Civic. And right now I haven't done anything to it. You know, all I did was put a sub and a new shift boot, a new shift knob, and the door speakers. That's pretty much it. But this summer there's gonna be a whole lot of things to it. I'll keep you guys updated, so please subscribe. then, you know, figured I had this car. I bought myself a 2013 Honda Civic SI. I still haven't made a video of it, but I bought it for $12,000. It had 53,000 miles. 2013. It's a beauty, you know. Everything's basically stock. Like it's just the owner prior to me had the what's it called, the muffler delete. That's pretty much it. Oh, it tinted windows too, so that's a plus. But other than that, there's nothing really. So it's not lowered or anything. I don't need to, but you know, my plans in the future is to lower, like put on coilovers and lower it and put some nice rims, and maybe like a front lip and a rear lip, side skirts. But other than that, right now I'm just gonna keep it stock because I want to really finish my '97 Civic and the Civic EK. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. All my cars that I've had. I'm trying to remember if I have any more, or if I had any more. I mean, I had one in high school, but it wasn't really mine. It was my dad's, so I'm not gonna include that one because he was letting me borrow it. It was a Buick Le Sabre or Le Sabre. I don't know how to pronounce it. Le Sabre. It was a black one. It was great interior. It was very comfortable, honestly, and I miss it. You know, it was a great car, good on gas, 6-cylinder, and I wish I should never sold it. You know, I told my dad, "Hey, Dad, I'm gonna sell it. You know, I'm gonna buy a new car." He's like, "No, you can sell it, but you know, you're gonna give the money to me." I'm like, "Damn." So I sold it. Sold it for $900 and I gave him the money. But I should never sold it, man. It was a good car. It was working, man. I don't know what the hell. Dude, it was so stupid. But yeah, guys. I'll keep you guys updated for my future videos. There's gonna be more videos soon when this weather gets better. Please subscribe for more videos. Leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up or a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay? Take care.